just to continue this thread, I'm also curious when you mentioned, people will be able to actively take part in their creative endeavors. Does that also mean that in a post AGI world, in a post aligned AGI world, that concept of work will no longer be as how we look at it today? Do you think people would have to work?
I suspect that work will not be as we see it today. You can look because work is a relatively new. The way we see it today is a relatively new post-industrialization phenomena. Before that, you basically had peasants working in the fields. You had um, aristocrats who didn't really do much work. You had, or apart from some warfare, so you would, yeah. So just as work was in a sense a creation of the industrial revolution of the factories, it will change. And if you just go back to the old nobility, because that's a good example, the aristocracy. Now they're not sort of particularly nice people, generally speaking, but you can't really say that they did not enjoy life or felt purposeless or lost in any significant amount. So they were doing stuff. They were interacting with each other. They were meeting. They were organizing things, plotting, making things. Um, Decorating their palaces or their small hovels, depending on how rich they were. So it was a life full of interactions and of things going on, of challenges, of friendships, and of some betrayals. So it was a full life, even if they weren't working. And even today, the people who don't work in the traditional sense, like retirees, and young children tend to have the highest life satisfaction. So it's not so the thing we shouldn't be asking about is whether work will continue, but whether humans will continue to have a sense of purpose and community. And that I think they definitely will.